Welcome back to another episode of Savage Culture. I'm not gonna lie, this is like my fifth time trying to record this intro. I keep fucking it up. I said that I hit my mic and fucked it up again. But I think we might be all good. Let's just do one last recap, make sure, and we're good to go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Savage Culture. This is gonna be episode 2. Today we have a few things up on the docket, but we're gonna start off with the coronavirus. Specifically, coronavirus racism. Now, racism's bad. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Racism is bad. I'm gonna say that from a mildly supportive viewpoint. Because some racism is good in certain ways, in other ways it's bad. Let's put it this way. Racist with Skittles, okay? Everyone knows the yellow Skittles are ass. That's racist. But it's good. What else do we have? Racist Sour Patch Kids. Green and yellow ones, again, ass. But that's a good thing. No one wants to eat those shits. Starburst. Everybody loves the pink Starburst. Those are fucking awesome. No one really likes the others. Red is okay, but barely. I say that as a Native American, so I am a red man. I understand. But nobody wants the other fucking... Yeah, no. Fuck those. Fuck those. Starburst racism is real racism. Okay, I'm sorry, class. I just need to get that off my chest because, racism with Starburst it's been bothering me a lot lately. Anyway, back on topic. Coronavirus. So, coronavirus racism, bad, but coronavirus possibly good. Okay, look at it this way. I saw something scrolling through Instagram the other day. I believe it was a comedian. I can't remember his name, but he was discussing the possibility of how we could start using diesel trucks if we brought the coronavirus to the U.S., and I kind of like his stance on this. You see, if we bring the coronavirus to the U.S., we can eliminate a lot of people in the U.S. And I think we should start with colleges. I say this as a college student. The smart should survive. I'm not saying if you're stupid that you should be made to die. I'm just saying if you don't have common sense, why do we want you in this world? The coronavirus is a good thing. We can eliminate a lot of stupid people. And I say that knowing full well, a lot of you probably think I'm one of those stupid people, but I'm okay with that because I think I could outsmart you guys and survive. But that's just me. I think the coronavirus is a good thing. I think that, the earth is overpopulated for sure. We could stand to lose a few billion people. Not to be racist towards China, but the Chinese have been fucking too much, and it's on them. This is God's way of saying, if you believe in a God or Allah, whoever you believe in, China, you fucked up, okay? Knowing full well that most of our condoms are probably made in China, you guys could have used a few billion of them, and you could have solved your own problem. This is the earth trying to, take care of the solution, make its own. You have too many fucking people, okay? Now, you don't need to hide how many people are dying from us. That's your problem. I really don't give a shit. I'm in the U.S. I'm pretty safe. And the virus comes here, I'll do what I got to do to survive, but I'm comfortable with that. You guys have been fucking too long. You really have. You have too many kids. You tried the one-child policy. That shit didn't work. Not a huge advocate for abortion. I think it should only happen in certain situations. That's my personal belief. But clearly you guys didn't do enough of those. So the real problem is you guys fuck too much. So either cut off your penises or let the virus run its course. I mean, eventually people will survive. You've shown how fast you guys can breed. So if enough of you die, you could come back pretty quickly. India was already going to overtake you population-wise, and we've seen, President Trump went to go visit there, so they had a huge reception there. And maybe send a Chinese emissary over to India, see what happens. You might come back into that population race real quick. They got a lot of backwoods villages over there. You could do it. You could come back into the population game if you send Chinese infected to India. You could do it. You could be the most populated country in the world again. But you have to start fucking again. And what I would suggest to you, China, is you wait and you let the virus run its course, kill off a bunch of people. And then when you are good and ready, you go back and you start fucking again. And you recreate your population. I don't know the exact numbers, but I know for a fact you guys fuck really fast. It's actually kind of fucking crazy how fast you guys breed. You're worse than fucking animals. I don't even think rabbits breed as fast as you guys. And I don't even think that's racism. I think that's just a proven fucking fact. And I don't think anyone could question that. Yeah, not racist to Chinese. I love Chinese people. I love your food. I love a lot of things about you, but you guys fuck way too much. And it shows. It really shows. It shows. It shows. And this is the result. This is the result of not wearing condoms, people. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Coronavirus is because we didn't wear condoms. Okay? China started it. China created the problem. It's gonna kill off the Chinese, maybe kill off some other people, but China, wear some fucking condoms. Okay? Maybe next time we won't have the coronavirus. That's my final opinion. China needs to wear condoms. I don't believe all this media bullshit going around about how we're being racist to all Asian people now because of the coronavirus. Blah, 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 blah. Every race has had racism. China had their racism back when we were building the railways in America. It happened. It shouldn't have happened, but it happens. Every race goes through this. Right now in America, for the most part, it's Mexicans. Mexicans in other Latino countries, they're all being, discriminated against for the most part. And it sucks. It really does. It's wrong. It's not right at all. But I think people are kind of being pussies about it. And I don't know if it's because it's 2020 and we have a lot of changes going on, but I think people are being a little bit pussy because the Italians went through it, the Irish went through it, the Germans went through it, the Japanese went through it, the Chinese went through it. Fuck, the Native Americans were here before all of us and they went through that shit. They got fucking smallpox blankets. That was worse than anyone's. I don't think there was anything worse than the smallpox blankets. Maybe the Holocaust, but that was in Germany. I mean, this was our own Holocaust in America. I shouldn't have laughed. That wasn't fuck. I'm not a Nazi. Shit. Okay, moving on. So coronavirus, I think it's caused because not enough people wore condoms. I don't know. That's up to you guys. If you guys hear my pussy moaning in the background, that's not my fault. She's in the heat. We need to get her fixed. I don't know what the fuck is going on with her. She's trying to fuck everything in sight. She's literally rubbing her coochie up against my leg every time I open my door. It's kind of fucking gross. But if I were Chinese, I might eat her. And that was racist. See, that was fucking racist. That was real Chinese racism, okay? It wasn't an intended example, but that was racist. I'm going to throw that out there. That was definitely kind of racist. Okay, moving on. Right now, we have a first grade teacher from Florida who tried to buy an 8-ball of crystal meth while at school. So this is a first grade teacher from Florida, and she's currently facing a felony because she tried buying an 8-ball of crystal meth from an undercover cop. And her exact words are, and I'm quoting, "I can pick it up at recess or before school." Recess being her lunch break. This bitch tried buying meth on the playground. You imagine being little Tommy on the playground? Mommy, Mrs. Jackson. I'm using Mrs. Jackson. That's not actually her name. I'm not going to, identify her or anything like that. Mrs. Jackson was paying the strange man in the overcoat at recess today. He gave her a little Rice Krispie ball. I don't know what was in it. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? You don't think that's going to come down? I remember being in 3rd grade and there was some, well, this is going to sound racist again. There was some kid on the playground using the N-word. I'm not going to use it on this podcast because I think I should get a little more famous before I start using the N-word. That's just me. I am African American, so it's not that, but part African American, I should say. I'm not going to use the word right now. Anyway, his name was Devon. Specifically pronounced Devon. Was it Devon or Devin? Devon. I don't fucking remember your name, kid. I just remember you're black. I remember he's black. He doesn't have. This is going to be a really racist podcast today, I guess. He doesn't have a dad. Fuck. This is getting bad. He doesn't have a dad. He lives with his aunt. I think it's a great aunt, actually, not his actual aunt. This is getting more racist because he called her auntie. He called her. He hung out with this white kid named Kai, who only lived with his dad. His dad was an alcoholic and he beat him. Kai was kind of retarded. I'm not gonna lie. And I use that word in the nice term because Kai was a fucking idiot. If we brought the coronavirus to the US, Kai would be fucking dead. Kai was fucking stupid. I remember doing times tables, and Kai couldn't even get the twos down. We had this thing in my third grade class called the times table and division race, and you went through all the times tables in all the divisions, and Kai was still on multiplying twos when the entire class had finished all their divisions of 12. Kai was fucking stupid. But Kai and Devin were really good friends. Devon, whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah, that kid. We didn't have a lot of black kids. And I probably was considered one of them. And I'm light skinned, so I don't know how that went. But anyway, Kai and Devin were friends. And Devin, we're going to use Devin, okay? Devin used the N-word on the playground. I remember coming back home, and I don't remember what I was talking about, but I used the word. I was like, yo, Mom, Dad, Devin taught me this new word. I got backhanded the fuck up out of my chair because of this word. And then my parents were losing their shit. They were like, I know Devin don't want him using that word. Why am I making them racist? I am not trying to make a racist podcast today, guys. It's just turning out that way, like really fucking badly. It's there's no explanation. I'm not even going to try to defend myself. I'm going to have to give a race warning in the bio or something because this episode's getting really fucked up. Anyway, my parents aren't Southern or racist, but they were talking about how Devin's aunt definitely didn't want him using that word. And then I remember they went back to school. And looking back on it, I was kind of a fucking snitch for this. I guess I kind of snitched on Devin. Fuck. Devin, if you ever hear this podcast, I'm sorry. I did not mean to snitch on you. Third grade, I snitched. Dude, I'm coming out, okay? I'm not coming out. I'm coming out on the snitch. Please don't shoot me. Please. I have a life to live for. Devin, Devon, I love you. I'm sorry I snitched. No homo. Please don't kill me. Anyway, so I guess I snitched on him, and he got in trouble. Where did we start this from? Third grade, retarded, Kai? Oh, first grade teacher, meth. Yeah, anyway. So I remember going back just from hearing him use that word on the playground. I can't imagine a teacher buying fucking meth on the playground and no one reporting that. Like, do they not have teacher's aides out there? Like, growing up, there was always, like, parent volunteers or teacher's aides on the playground with us. I don't know if they didn't have that or why. And I hope that truck noise doesn't come up. That was a loud stop. It sounded like a tractor trailer or some shit. Anyway, so the teacher did that. That, I don't understand why she did that, but she got caught because not only was a bitch retarded, man, I'm really using... This is a really explicit podcast today, guys. I'm sorry. This is... No, fuck it. I'm not sorry. I'm really not. This shit's just heating up. Bitch was stupid, and she tried buying from an undercover cop. It's not even like she tried buying meth on the playground from, like, a meth dealer. Chose fucking undercover cop. Like, what happened? Did her last meth dealer get caught or something? You don't just buy an 8-ball of meth. Like, you start out, and then you go to an 8-ball. That's like buying an ounce of weed before you even try a gram. So, how the fuck did she not use her regular guy? Or did this cop sell her meth before? And if so, why is a cop selling her meth? Because, like, think about that logically. You don't just go out and buy an ounce of weed. You start off with a joint or a gram. You don't start out with an 8-ball of meth. That's an eighth of an ounce. It's like buying it, but you don't start out like that. So what happened to her last meth dealer? Did he get arrested? And if he got arrested, how fucked up is this dude to recommend her to an undercover cop? That's not even snitching. That's just fucked up. I don't know. More into that. Well, I'm going to have to investigate more into that for you guys. If you guys want to hear it, let me know. If not, I'll just shut the fuck up and never talk about it again. Guys, I'm sorry about that long pause there. I just went into a coughing fit. I don't know what the fuck happened. My throat got dry. That was uncomfortable. Okay, moving on. we're going to move on to Senator Chuck Schumer. He's the majority leader of the left in Senate. Sorry, not majority. Senator Minority Leader Chuck Schumer. Damn, that's my fault. So apparently, this dude's fucking obsessed with cheesecake. Now, I think cheesecake is disgusting. I'm one of those weird people where if the cheese isn't melted, I won't fucking eat it. Like, I'll have Parmesan cheese on salad or pizza. That's okay. I'll have shredded cheese. That's on salad, occasionally a taco. That's okay. But otherwise, if that shit's not melted, that shit's fucking raw, and that's disgusting. I'm one of those people that needs everything cooked all the way through. I need completely cooked meat, no pink, no red whatsoever. Otherwise, it's raw. I don't care how little it is, it's raw. If there's pink or red, it's fucking raw. Okay? That's just facts. Pizza, I like my pizza well done. I like it like a dark gold. I like well done pizza. I like my cheese melted. If I get a sandwich or something, I want the cheese melted. If it's not, I throw a fit like a fucking 2-year-old. You would think that you forgot to cut the crust off my sandwich or you didn't put it in dinosaur shape. I fucking lose it. I think it's gross. I think it's absolutely disgusting. And I think cheesecake is an abomination. I really do. I think cheesecake is disgusting and it should not exist. But that's just me. Apparently Schumer has a fucking hard-on for it. Because he spent $8,600. Let me repeat that. $8,600. I don't even pay that much for college. I don't. My dude is paying. I went to an expensive high school. I went to a private high school, so that was like 1 year of high school. But that's literally what that's like more than I'm spending on my associate's degree. That's literally 4 times what I'm spending to get my associates at community college. It's almost 5 times actually. That's fucking insane. He spent that on cheesecake between 2009 and 2016. That is 7 years. 7 years he spent that on fucking cheesecake. Holy shit. And while I was looking over these stories, I have insomnia, so I was up till 4:30 a.m. Anybody know Geronimo Stilton? If you don't know Geronimo Stilton, look him up right now. Pause this, look up Geronimo Stilton. I'll wait. Okay, you looked him up? Good. Look up Geronimo Stilton, and you will see that Schumer looks exactly like Geronimo Stilton. And you know what Geronimo Stilton is? A fucking rat. Okay? Cheesecake, cheese. Rat, cheese. Schumer likes cheesecake. Geronimo likes cheese. Is Schumer Geronimo Stilton, or is Schumer a rat? Maybe he's both. We may never know. I think he's both. Okay? I don't know how the fuck I came up with this. It was 4:30 in the morning, and I'm sitting there thinking, this guy looks like fucking Geronimo Stilton. I don't know how the fuck he does, but he does. And if you look at them, do a side-by-side comparison, they look like fucking twins. It's actually insane. Geronimo Stilton, Chuck Schumer, same fucking person. And if you've never read the Geronimo Stilton books, this is not a paid advertisement. Like, literally, I don't even know who their publisher is or anything like that. I read his books when I was a kid. They were fucking awesome. I would still read them today. I would. I might have one on my shelf over here. I don't know. But those books are fucking awesome. I love them. They were so cool. I loved reading when I was younger. I was a fucking nerd. I'm going to be the first to admit it. But he was a rat who liked cheese a lot. And fucking Schumer, he looks like a fucking rat. He does. And he loves cheesecake. That's not a coincidence, if you ask me. And if you think about it, Schumer looks like what I probably looked like in 3rd grade if I were to look like that as an adult. You know, when I ratted on Devin Devon for saying the N-word, that's what Schumer looks like as an adult. That's kind of what he does as a senator. He kind of just rats people out for shit. Like, not his own party, but like Republicans and shit. You know, like, regardless of what side you're on in that whole thing, like, there's rats on both sides. And Schumer's kind of the rat for the Democrats trying to call out the Republicans. And there's Republicans like that for the Democrats too. Like, don't get me wrong, they're on both sides, but Schumer is like the top Democrat rat. And he fucking looks like it. And I don't know what to say to that. He just looks like a rat. He looks like the kind of guy that you're walking down the street and you see this dude and you're about to go buy your shit from your plug. You're walking down the street, you see this dude across the street and you're like, oh, no, not today. Not gonna hit up the plug today. Because he looks like he's a fucking rat. Schumer's that guy that they put in the fucking holding cell and he's in there. He's like, hey, yo, I got dates, I got times, I got names. I don't even know half these dudes. I'll fucking give it to you all for free. I don't even need a plea bargain. That's what Schumer looks like to me. And maybe that's fucked up. And again, this has no political standing whatsoever. It is regardless of my political views. I just think he looks like a rat. And if you look up Geronimo Stilton, they look like fucking twins, okay? Don't at me. Actually, you should at me because that'd be pretty funny. Let's start a Schumer is Geronimo. Can we start that hashtag? Okay, if you're listening to this right now, I want everyone to start a Schumer is Geronimo hashtag. And let's see where we could take it. Schumer is Geronimo. Or Geronimo Schumer? Geronimo Schumer? Chuck Stilton? No. Geronimo Schumer? Schumer is Geronimo? Something like that. Let's start a hashtag. Let's do it. I think we can fucking do it. And I think it'd be interesting to see where it goes. It'd be pretty fucking cool. All right, let's get on to our last topic for today. So you guys can turn me off and you don't have to hear me. Already running a little overboard. We're at like 21 minutes. I've been talking for a while now. My throat's starting to get dry. Okay, so last thing, I kind of wanted to add a new like little segment thing to the podcast here, and I'm gonna call Fungi's My Fupa. Okay, you know what really Fungi's My Fupa? Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the name of the segment. Fungi's My Fupa. So today, what really Fungi's My Fupa is the fucking people driving in the wrong lanes. If I go down a highway again and I see a grandma in the left lane barely pushing 45 in a 65, I'm going to bury you, bitch. What the fuck are you doing? Okay? Get in the right lane. You're barely gonna live. So why are you gonna stop me from living in the left lane? Okay? Left lane is for assholes who don't care about their life and want to fucking drive off the road. That's me. I drive a Jeep Patriot. I don't fucking care. I go zooming. Okay? If you want to drive the speed limit and you want to survive, stay in the fucking right lane. Stay in the two right lanes. I don't care. But the far left lane is for zoomers. If you're not trying to fucking drive, stay the fuck out of the left lane. That goes for everyone. I don't care if you're a new driver. I don't care if you're an old driver. I don't fucking care. Stay out of the left lane, you fucking prick. Okay? When I go in the left lane, I want my gas pedal to be through the fucking floor of my car. I don't want to have to brake check because grandma is having a heart attack. Okay? I don't give a shit. Get your beat up Mercury the fuck out of the left lane. And if you're a new driver in a Honda or you're driving a BMW and you think you're cool and you're just rolling, that's cool. There's a middle lane and a right lane for that. The left lane is for when you're fucking zooming. It's for when I'm late to work. It's for when I'm trying to get somewhere fast. It's for when I don't give a shit if there's cops on the road and I just want to drive. The left lane is to drive. Okay, I just had another fucking coughing fit. I couldn't breathe because you people pissed me off. You fungi my fupa like I fucked a prostitute raw dog. Okay? That's how fungi my fupa is right now. It looks like a fucking Smurf village on my fupa because of you guys. Okay? Fucking stop it. Stop it. Get some fucking help. Go to the right lane. Go to the middle lane. I don't fucking care. Stay the fuck out of the left lane. God damn it. Allah damn it. Fucking Buddha damn it. I don't fucking care. Stay out of the left lane. Okay. All right. Final results of the podcast. If you are not late to work, if you are not trying to drive fast as fuck, and if you care about your life, stay the fuck out of the left lane. Okay? That's what fungi's my fupa. Alright? Stop fungiing my fucking fupa. I need to get some itch lotion or something. Stop fungiing me. And that concludes today's episode. Savage Culture. You know where it's at. Probably going to get an Instagram up and going soon. Not too sure. We'll see how, the results keep going. So far, a lot of really positive feedback. I know for the most part it's a lot of you guys that know me personally, but if you don't know me personally and you're listening to this, keep listening. I'm going to have more episodes. I know I haven't been as consistent as I wanted to be, but I really am going to try to get uploading once a week at least. Thank you for listening. I know I'm fucking crazy, but I think I'm funny. I've been told I'm funny, so I'm just trying to get my shit out there, and we'll see what people think. I'm kind of crazy, so we'll see how it goes. But end result, don't buy meth from undercover cops. Stick with your dealer, okay? It's like the barber shop. Stick with your barber. Stick with your dealer. Don't move on to undercover cops. Schumer looks like fucking Geronimo Stilton. He really does. Use condoms so we don't have more coronaviruses. Use some fucking condoms, okay, people? And stay the fuck out of it. I'm not even gonna. You know what the fuck to do. Fucking stay out of there. All right, savage culture. Peace out, Girl Scouts. I'm actually not sure if I can use that as an outro because I don't know if that's like copyrighted or anything. I still have to work on an outro intro. Till then, you've been listening to Savage Culture. Have a good day, night, weekend, month, year, whatever the fuck it is for you. I'm gonna go masturbate, maybe? Question mark? No, I'm not. Unless I do. You'll never know. Stay out of the fucking left lane, bitches. Alright. You've been listening to Savage Culture, where our culture is being uncultured.